Alright, you guys, take care. I look forward to seeing you all again sometime. Thanks, Ellen. See you around. Elliot's get back. The cutscenes just don't. Okay, whatever. A place kept as a national secret. Someone that cannot be entered without permission from both the command of the Imperial Army and the head of province. Seems like it's a pretty big deal. Yeah, both my dad and Lieutenant Colonel seem really serious. I think I have an idea. I think I've got an idea where it is. The place south of Parm where Lauren met up with us yesterday. I didn't actually investigate it further then. Yes, I also found that suspicious. But either way, we must seek permission from Lord Iams first. Let's head back to St. Arg. Thanks for carting us around, you two. No trouble at all, just leave it to us. Alright, let's get going. And Elliot's back. Okay. I got a note for Rean. Loss of control. Okay. We're getting that now. Returning to St. Rean and the others headed to the Marquis's mansion. There, they met with the Marquis and explained the situation, and... I've looked over General Craig's message. As the one in charge of overseeing Sutherland, I must take responsibility for the raid and field exercise on the field exercise camp last night. It never even occurred to me that they would have been hiding in the one place I have no power. No, it's likely because they were able to stay hidden No, it's likely they were able to stay hidden for so long because it was that place. My lord, there's a place in Sutherland your lordship doesn't even have power over. Smells like danger. Would you be able to tell us about it? We told the general this, but we're prepared for whatever we might find there. It's possible you may have already heard of it. The town of Hamel. Hamel, I don't even remember which one it was. No, not that I can recall. I feel as though I've heard that name from my family members at some point. If I recall correctly, an unfortunate disaster happened there a long time ago. I feel like I've heard that too. Was it from the boss? Oh, I forget. South of Parm. There's an abandoned road that has been sealed off. The road once led to a place called Hamel. Ah. So what was that after all? When you say once... Yes. 14 years ago, the village was completely destroyed by a landslide. Or so the announcement claimed. Immediately afterwards, our Bonnie invaded the southern kingdom with a barrel, and 100 Days' War began. What? That's 100 Days' War, and the Empire nearly conquered all of the borough in a matter of weeks. Wait a moment. When you say, so the announcement claimed, did you mean? Unfortunately, I can't say any more than that. I can't say this, though. What you're about to uncover is the dark side of the Empire's history. A tragic, cursed history. The dark side of the Empire's history? My apologies. I may have needlessly confused you. I may hand it over to them now, Citizen. Yes, please take this. Key to the Black Road. Key can only be given to those with the permission of both the commander of the Imperial Army and the head of the Southern Province. I'm sure some high-ranking bracers may also know the information you're about to discover. But please, promise me you'll not reveal this information to the public. If you do, you may well end up being charged with treason. Understood. We'll handle this with care. Those Glass 7. May the goddess protect you. Please be careful. Okay. Hamel and the 100 Days War. I had so much unexpected information. Yes, it was much darker than I had expected. So, what now? We can wait for Toval's report and... No, judging by the situation, we don't have that much time. Let's report back to the camp and head to Parm. Understood. Enemy base. We need to be prepared. Yeah, mean. You mean we're gonna get back there and we're gonna be like, the new Class 7 already headed out. Where are they? Oh shit, they must have gone there. Shit, let's go quickly. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not really a fan of the fact that there's like upskirts for Ren wearing one of the Genis uniforms, so let's not have that. Are you wearing a skirt? Sort of, but you're wearing tights. Yeah, Ellie. Ellie matches her color scheme more anyway, so sure. Ooh, made it past lunch, Russ. I cleaned the table so you see the dishes. Nah, Phoebe's pretty cute when she's working too. Nah, she's slacking off. Don't make me tell you more than once. Ah, quit bugging me. Oh, I see. You're jealous, aren't you? Now, jealousy doesn't suit you at all. Corolla grabs Nash's finger and twists it up, and twists it up, and twists it up. Oh my words. Ow, 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 ow. Back to work. Okay, I'm sorry. They're a match made in heaven. I call them a match made in hell. Oh, okay. Could I just give it to you now? Back us in, Vivi. I figured I should get a jump start on my piece. Society's on the move. Terrorist activity shocks Thor's branch campus. Is there any way to put an end to the escalating violence? Yeah, now we're cooking with fire. People eat that article right up. Thing is, I kinda didn't tell Rean that I was coming back here, so I don't know if he'd be thrilled with the angle I'm taking. That's a very Vivi move. Aw, you flatter me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully you can get your old pal Vivi an editor's award for this one. I'm not about to make any promises I can't keep, but we can try at least. Well, if you want a beautiful, beautiful one out. Let's see. Hey Vivi, you're right there.
No,
yeah.
Well.
Okay. See ya. Oh, Rean. Welcome back. Did you finish up at the fortress? Yeah, but we need to leave again right away. We didn't tell you about the fortress? Where are my students now? I left for Panzer Soldat training and to do patrols of combat tactics. Do you need to speak with them? No, not exactly. Are you regretting your words now? Being shy like that doesn't really suit Rean. Well, this is Rean we're talking about. No, I wasn't. That's enough loitering. Didn't you come back here to report your progress in the investigation? Right, I'll report now. Are we allowed to tell them? Mel, I feel like I've read about it somewhere before. Oh yeah, it was a document about the 100 Days War that took place 14 years ago. They had to build their base there of all places. You know about it? He seems really well informed for his rank. Do you know something about it? Unfortunately, I don't have the authority to speak on it. It seems some red-haired bracer just went to Parm. You'd be better off asking him. Oh, Agate showed up. Hey, right, Bracer's bound to have some information to use. Maybe we should hurry after him. Yeah, the crucial moment's coming up. I'm going to need to call my friend in the cargo car when the time comes, so please make sure he's ready to go. Certainly. I'll have everyone in the military finance get him prepped. Rean, Elliot, Laura Fee, please be careful. Of course. Woo! So, they left for soldat training, yeah? Hey everyone, are you heading out again soon? Yeah, we'll probably be gone for a while this time. I heard Agate was here. I bet he really spoiled you, huh? What do you mean? Agate talks about you all the time. Made me kind of dense, much like a certain someone I know. Sometimes you need to explicitly tell him something to get it across to him. I see. I don't think I have anything I want to get across to him, though. What are you hinting at? And who's this someone? Never change, Rean. Never change. Never ever change. Oh, you're still here? It's nice to see that you're all doing well. Have you made any progress in your investigation? Wow, words travel fast. Well, let's just say that we're almost at the bottom of things. For now, keep up those field exercises of yours. Make sure you listen to whatever Instructor Toe says. Understood. Huh. No, you're still here. Well, it's Branch Campus. The students are all really nice and it seems like a good school. They seem a little understaffed. I wonder if I can help with that. I really do appreciate the thought. Are we gonna staff Thor's Branch Campus with like old Thor students? Oh, you mean it? Maybe I really should think of a way to help you guys out. Not to mention, doing maintenance on Drakian, that would be a fun way to get keep my skills sharp. While I don't have any hiring authority, it would be really helpful to have you aboard. It would. How many people could we recruit? Okay, yeah, we need it. Elliot's on the back of my... Whatever. See you, Tina.
I heard them say Hamel.
Hamel. Okay.
Estelle and Joshua got special permission to go there 3 years ago.
Hamel.
I hope Agate's going to be okay. I wish I could have gone with him. Also, I would have liked to visit the grave.
Why, hello there, Tita.
Don't start pulling more people in.
Oh, you scared me! Don't do that, Muse. Sorry, I was zoning out. Is break time over already?
They are roommates. I need to remember that too.
Oh no, you can relax a little while longer. But I'm surprised you know about it too. That tranquil place. Sad, yet beautiful.
Huh?
Don't worry. You'll definitely get a chance to visit. You and that red-haired bracer can go pay your respects together.
Where are you going, Muse?
Muse. What does she...
Brilliant. Well, this is gonna go well. Okay. Parm. We arrived in Parm. Wow, this is my first time here, but this town really is beautiful. I was here 2 years ago for our field study. I was in the other group from you three. Ah, yes, that's right. Well, the situation's different. We could have spent quite a relaxing day here. Yeah. The abandoned road is to the south of here. But that enforcer Duvalin might be waiting for us. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before we leave. Yep. Roger. Okay, I should stock up on a few things before I head out of town. At the very least. I wonder where that tourist is, too. They're still here. Something's happening. Oh no, we can't find it anywhere. What should we do? I'm sorry, we should have been more careful. What happened here? I'm not sure. Let's ask. Excuse me, something wrong. Wife seems to have dropped her wallet. Being careless. Not my fault. Should have been paying better attention. Sob. As you can see, the two of them are feeling rather down. I can't believe I lost our own money. What shall we do? We are in a hurry, but... As a bracer, I'd like to help. Yeah. Sure, why not? Would it be alright if we help you look for it? Really? That'd be so helpful. Why do I feel like it's gonna be something we have to fish up? That would be so helpful. We looked all over town, but we still couldn't find it. Thought anyone would have picked it up where they, And we were never near the river, so it couldn't have fallen in there, thank goodness. Sounds like you really went all out looking for it. Everything will be fine. We're used to helping with things like this. Do you remember anything that might narrow down where you dropped it? After we got to Parm, we headed straight for the tailor. We ordered some children's clothing and paid what it cost up front, so it must have been some time after that. Oh, what are we gonna do? We won't be able to pay off the rest of for the rest of Luna clothing. My lady, we made it this far. We must find it no matter what. Yeah, lost in town for sure. Walk around the town, souvenirs, various store shops. There's so many beautiful things. I was agonizing over what to buy. Often does take a while to shop. Thing. With one's household's bills in mind, one should always shop for the best value. For a noble, she's unusually frugal. Then I heard about a stone monument on Oagria Road. Piqued my interest, I decided to take a look. On characters excited to see it. Nice break, took a family photo, but we get back to get lunch while it was gone. Okay, so it's fucking there. You lost on the highway. Yep, might be worth a shot to check there. Thank you for doing this. Okay, so it's definitely fucking at that monument. Got it. Horses can't handle stairs. No. Nay. Hello, hello, hello. Definitely here. Yep. Here we go, wallet. Yep. Easy peasy, that's where it was. Head back to Parm. Who's this kid? Father, Mother, Claire, I'm tired of waiting. Have I met you before? Waiting here all by myself is just so boring. Sounds like so fun. Why can't I come with you? We need to look for the wallet now. Oh, everyone. You return. Does that mean? Yep, found it. This is it. I don't even know how to thank you. You can relax. Literally, we can go around town now. Really? Yay. I don't really get it, but thank you, everyone. You're welcome. Wish my heart to see them all happy. We can fit in Miss Lou's clothing. Please allow me to thank you. Just be more careful next time. Yes, of course. Oh, I should give you something. I should spare 500. No, 1,000 mirrors, thanks. Really, there's no need for that. The branch campus is going to pay me anyways. But we can't simply. Oh, but between travel expenses and Luna's new clothing. That's right, we still need to pay the rest of the prices for that. So we can use up our budget, which should be due. You really don't need to give us anything. They are certainly very budget conscious. Well then, how about this? Seems like you venture out on the highways a lot. Let me give you this charm we bought to bring safety. Yellow pendulum. Oh, that shouldn't be bad. May not be worth much, but please accept it with our thanks. Well, alright, if you insist. We appreciate it. I'm really able to pay back kindness even a little. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. I get paid by the branch campus anyways, like, don't worry about it.
This might be a good spot for...
Blonde hair Laura. Okay, well, that's suddenly here. Sure, why not? I guess that's, blonde hair Laura.
Alright, got it!
Looks good, but it doesn't look like Laura. It's just like the common theme throughout these, isn't it? Huh. Orvid. Orvid. That name actually sounds familiar. You're not the guy from Sky who was constantly looking for ingredients, were you? Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe. I don't know. Ah, he's there now. Wearing a jacket even.
Looks like they beat me to it. Wonder if that kid's the one I've been hearing so much about.
Ah, Zephyr Jagged.
Guess we'll just have to see what he's made of. And how much our little one's grown while we're at it.
Is he gonna be the lead? Like, still alive or something? Or is he gonna be like Sigmund, where he's like the vice leader? Or the current leader? Something like that?
No objections here.
Let's go.
Of course they're here. Of course. Ouroboros is here. Of course everyone's fucking here. Shit, things are happening so quickly.
Hey-ya!
This definitely is off to a
All right, let's go.
much faster start than Cold Steel 1 did. So Beyond this is the abandoned road. There will be no turning back. All quests and sub-events you have not done will disappear. I'll save at least. I'll save.
Yeah!
And here we are. We could just jump it, couldn't we? Here. Yep, this is where Laura saved us yesterday. The abandoned Hamel Road. Hamel. That's the thing, I say it once and then suddenly... How far back does it go? Wow, this really goes far back.
I heard them say Hamel.
Hamel. Not an L, not an Hamel. The thing is that when you don't have a name or pronunciation for something and then you just get a name stuck in your head, even hearing it once won't necessarily override that.
I heard them say Hamel.
And even if it's like something that was like mentioned back in Gold Seal 2, like the Burl, it's like, I heard it like, I feel like it was less than half a dozen times throughout hundreds of hours of playtime. Hamel. The abandoned Hamel Road. A place sealed away 14 years ago. This road leads to a town destroyed in a landslide shortly before the war with the Burl. Yeah, so they say. First things first, let's get this gate unlocked. Looks like it'll be tough to get all the big chains off. Wow, I didn't notice all those. Hey Laura, you just want to cut him? Real super quick? Finally. For it to be this heavily sealed off, there's most assuredly something of significance beyond it.
So it leads here after all.
There you are. Huh. How Agate you came. Did Toffel contact you? Yeah, I checked the area around Seed Escape before coming here. Found traces of a bunch of those clowns being smuggled through, right under the provincial army's nose. That backs up the info on the Marquis gave you, right? I see. They went until the provincial army was weak, then snuck past them and set up their base here. Yes, and it seems there's something taboo about this place. That would certainly deter any unwanted visitors. It would appear our boss is as aggravatingly shrewd as ever. Yep, could not agree more. But damn, use this place for the crappy little schemes. You know about this place, Agate? But aren't you from the Burl? I was born in a place called Ravenue Village. It's near our border with the Empire. I'm familiar with the name Hamel. I learned the truth about it 4 years ago during the incident with Burl. So then, it's connected to the 100 Days War after all. Yeah, if you had it in there, I'm coming with you. I need to. For some pals of mine. That asshole went up and died. Love. Huh. Sarah told me a bit about that. Understood. We'd be grateful for your help. I hear you've made a name for yourself as a heavy blade. I look forward to seeing what an A-rank bracer can do. Don't worry, I'm gonna be like level 20. Ha. Well, just like Sarah, I'm pretty much self-taught. I don't know if I got any moves that impress the daughter of the Radiant Blade Master, but we'll see. I've got no idea what they think they're doing here. If they had this much time to set up shop, I'm sure we're gonna be having a hell of a welcoming waiting for us. I hope you're all ready for the worst. Yeah. Always am. I'm ready to blow away the fog that's settled on our nation. Okay, Elliot, don't emulate Rean too much. Let's rid ourselves of the darkness that awaits us. I am a bad influence on you people. Stop being so dramatic. Right on the money. Yeah, Ash. That's what I figured. I guess Misei's info was right. But do we really need to hang this far back? Please beware of Instructor Rean's ability to sense the presence of others. We can't take any of those with him lightly either. Agreed. We must somehow follow them without being noticed. This is gonna be a problem. It may be necessary to follow animal trails at times. I feel kind of bad about being all sneaky like this. But we've come this far. I refuse to be left out of this now. Don't know why you're coming with us, though. You're class 8. Well, you have some bone to pick with us. I do what I want. Besides, you should be thanking me. I was the one who tricked Randolph into letting me bring this thing. Bad timing to make me laugh, Ash. Damn it. Randy, come on! I wonder if this is okay. No, it's not. This is like asking to be expelled. It'll be a welcome addition to our fighting strength. We're already overstepping our bounds by simply being here. Holding back at this point would be inadvisable. Well, I don't think you guys have permission. Well, then again, it might be a general permission of people with Rean. But, you know. Huh? What's wrong? Done with practice already? Nah, it ain't that. There's a bit of a situation. What? I can't believe that punk really did it. Is something wrong? Were we attacked again? Ash just appeared with a dragon during practice. Juni cured Altino. Class 7 went with him, too. Huh? What? You smiling. What are you... I'm happy I was able to help. What are you trying to achieve? They have Archaism patrolling here. There it is. There's a small Archaism built for patrolling. Yeah, that's not going to give away their presence. It ain't any type I've seen before. They must be up ahead. Well, Class 7, we can't afford to waste time exploring. Our destination is the ruins of Hamel. We're to find what the Society is up to and stop them. Laura, Fee, Elliot, Agate, follow me. Alright. Got it. Okay. Yeah, properly in the pote. Welcome, Agate. Let's see what you have got. Dragoon Edge, it's been a while. Wild Rage. Strength up large. CP plus 70. And HP minus 30%. That ain't bad in comparison to what it was. The strength up large definitely increases the, yeah. Crimson Break damage plus 250%. That ain't bad either. And strength large 2 turns. Woo! Agate seems built for just unleashing S-crafts, doesn't he? At the moment, doesn't he? I think he really does. And it's 2 turns for the strength up large, not necessarily the length of the order either. I think it doesn't say how many orders or turns for me. Yeah, it doesn't. Because that's like 8 turns. It's 2 turns for the insight part. Huh. Okay. Very interesting. He's 21. Okay, so he's slightly higher level than I was expecting. Got it.
Let's go!
There!
Woo! Yeah, that seems like a heavy blade style, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just look at it.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's gotta hurt.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Silverthorn R, that ain't sounding bad. I could also probably equip him with a support master quartz, can't I? Already has Deva. Why does he already have Deva? Is it because it's not the only one that was available? 2 options, I suppose. I'll put that on him for now. Deva, though. Fates magic, I suppose? I'm not really sure. That makes too much sense, but okay. Oh, that's promising. Actually, what do those do? Those aren't the typical mind potion. Wasn't... Huh. There's these. Okay, yeah, those are pretty good. I haven't used these. Interesting. I have to think about these. I didn't even realize I had gotten those at some point. More of these.
A worthy opponent.
Payback! Damn you!
I'll handle this.
Ooh.
No escape! Yeah! Now!
Let's go! Let's go!
Okay.
Everyone okay?
Simple enough. Whew. That sure looked tough, but we're fine now. You guys are class 7 graduates, yeah? We've been a surprise, but you two ain't bad yourself. Then again, that dipshit of a founder's always had an eye for talent. Pardon? Are you talking about Class 7's founder? That's gonna be Prince Oliver. Yeah, that's the one. We met in the Burrow 4 years back. Didn't know he was a prince till later. He hid his identity and walked around pretending to be a musician on vacation. Anyway, with a couple of fresh braces leading the way, we worked together to crush the society's plans. Man, did he ever make fools of us when he waltzed in lead a division of the Imperial Army. I heard about that from Instructor Sarah. He collaborated with the Liberlian general to impede the Imperial Army's involvement. He couldn't settle for anything less dramatic. Not for one who founded Class 7 in the Crimson Wings, I suppose. Well, as you probably know, he's lost his wings. He's no longer under the protection of the Vanda family either. Really? That's exactly how the Imperial government... No, how that bastard of the Blood 9 Chancellor wanted it. You seem well versed in the current goings-ons of the Empire. I guess not like I want to save the guy or anything. Civil War here is over, but the army's still building its strength. And then you got the other group sneaking around. The government continues to doggedly regulate the guild. It's even putting pressure on the guild's headquarters in Le Mans. And that's all the way in the center of the continent. The regulations are why Agate and another of the barely an A-rank bracer were dispatched. What a headache. What other one? Surely, we are indebted to all the guild has done. I realize if something happens in the Empire, it'd be chaos for the countries at its borders. Those 2 bracers I mentioned before were actually supposed to come here. Then they got denied entry, and, well, here I am. They got denied entry. Just who are they to get denied by the government? They're a pair of young bracers from Liberl. I haven't met them yet. I heard they can't enter because their dad's real high up in the Royal Army. That, and one of them's got a hell of a background that make anyone keep tabs on him. Alright, the ruins are pretty far. Could be dangerous. Don't let anything get the jump on you. Roger. Let's begin our investigation. Okay. Let's, heal. Yeah, let's heal.
Oh, treasure chest.
Mute 2. That actually doesn't sound too bad, no, does it? And again, I still don't have the slots to do anything I really want to do, but okay. More enemies? More enemies. Got it.
A worthy opponent.
It's my turn.
Sure, why not?
Second form, Gale! Now! Laura, now!
It doesn't hit a ton
I'll
of them,
handle
does it?
this.
Unless you do burst.
No escape! Tia! Now!
An opening!
An opening!
Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
My turn. Get him!
Keep it up! Now! Let's go!
There!
And
I'm
boop.
up!
There we go.
Everyone
Easy peasy.
okay?
Yeah, they're not too bad. They're pretty simple. They just won't quit, will they? Looks like they sent them out to patrol the whole area. Good thing I stopped short stuff in her tracks. She wanted to come with you. What are you talking about? Tita Russell? Yeah, she knows about Hamel. So she kept nagging me about coming with. You think it was about Hamel? Hamel. I gotta remember. I'd say she just wants to cozy up to her man. Tina's a blonde. Is that blonde girl with the ponytail at the camp, right? Yeah, she was very charming. You two don't look related. Did she deal to you? Yeah, no. For crying out loud. When her damn mom will get off my back about that. You could say that she's like a little sister to me. Ever since around the Orbital shutdown phenomenon, she's been kind of attached to me. She wasn't a little girl then. Sure was. She's only 12, but she faced the danger like a champ. She looks like she wouldn't harm a fly, but she'll always step up when you need her. Didn't think she'd go to the Empire in Stelstead, though. She went and grew up before I even knew it. I have a feeling she really is dear to him. Yeah, the way he talks about her kind of melts my heart. Believe me, Sarah and Toph will tease him about it all the time. Hey, the hell are you whispering about? Nothing. Whatever, I'm just glad she's having fun as a student. Don't be afraid to give her a hard push as an instructor when she needs it. No problem. But in order for me to do that, we need to tackle what's happening right now. Alright, let's move then. Getting a lot. It's just like sort of like go through a dungeon, stop, or have
A
a
mountain
quick fight.
stream like this never ceases to cleanse the soul.
You only hear about places this serene in fairy tales.
It is quite nice, but yeah, that seems to be how they're doing a lot of the exposition here. Get partway through a dungeon, have a quick, easy fight, then just like dump some exposition.
Treasure sighted. Begin recovery mission.
Yes, another gladiator belt. Thank goodness for that. Oh no, it's the belt. That means it's the auto sync me up. Okay, how should I use this? Who should I use this on? Who would be better on? Probably be best on you, to be honest. Between both of them. Okay. Agate wouldn't be bad either, but I feel like I'm not gonna be able to use them that much.
Oh, treasure chest.
And Crystal Edge R. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad either. Now, if only I had something resembling slots to put them in. That'd be nice. A bunch of them now, okay.
A worthy opponent.
Oh. Can't get all of them. Oh, well.
Form, Gale! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Guess why not?
Leave it
You
to me.
got
Leave
it.
it to me.
Yep, that's gonna be very painful
Let's
for them.
go.
Whew. He's got good movement, too.
Now!
Keep it up. Let's go. Ta!
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that should
Let's go.
basically do it.
All right, nice work.
Phew, this is unreal. There's supposed to be a landslide here, but I don't see traces of one. You'd think if they really wanted to cover it up, they'd, like, create a landslide just to properly cover it up, yeah? There still should be something to see here, after only 14 years. Brings to mind what we were told about this place. Agate. Marquis Higharms mentioned something. He said a high-ranking bracer would know something about the Hamel incident. Did he? I'm just telling you what I heard, okay? I'm not gonna be... It's not gonna be pretty for Imperials to hear. Please, Agate. Yeah, I wanna know. Okay, then. If it wasn't already clear to you, the landslide story is fabricated. 14 years ago, Airborne and LeBeau signed a treaty in secret. With it came an official announcement. In secret. Everything about that sounds ominous. It said that the village of Hamel had been wiped out in a natural disaster. It's not even on the map anymore, right? It's amazing how easy it is to hide the truth. No one ever had to know the people of Hamel were victims of mass murder. Murder? Agate, that's... Not everyone was murdered and 2 people survived. That tragedy of Hamel, as you know, it isn't real. Wasn't nature's doing? It was green. If what came of that incident was a 100 Days War, it doesn't make any sense for the Burrow to hide it behind a landslide. Let's get moving. We'll see what the side he's up to first. Then I'll tell you the rest once we're in Hamel. Hamel. Okay. Thank you. Hamel. Hamel. God damn. Road number 2 then, okay. Oh, over there, okay. Why does that have a heart in the middle of it?
Take them down!
I'm not sure if I should be more concerned or scared by that. I'm gonna actually check what his did. Crimson. Right, break damage, and that's PP3. Okay, got it.
Just what I expect from you, Laura.
I believe that's my
Okay, that leveled up. Okay. And that has healing associated with it. Okay. Interesting.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
I'll handle this.
It looks pretty tough. Let's watch out.
Oh, okay. So I can't...
Don't let your guard down!
Single advantage, though. That's good.
Unforgivable.
That's nice.
I'll handle this.
Let's see, what do you even have?
Yeah.
Goes why? No, I didn't even notice all those guys back there.
Behold.
Let's go!
That didn't even break him all the way.
Sit! Now! Let's go!
Ah, broke him a lot of the way
My
then.
turn. Huh. Now.
There! My turn! Now!
Keep it up.
There we go. Easy
I'm
peasy.
glad it went well.
That sounds
Oh,
about
okay,
right.
cool. Level 3. That's good. That's also good. Level 3 gives that second
I must
ability, I guess.
continue to.
Yay, I did it.
I did it.
Eh, not bad, not bad. Ooh. Ah. A white flower. Way up here in the mountains, it's so pretty. When have the villagers ever looked after them? Just what I'd expect from our resident member, the gardening alum. It does seem that way. Even after the people have been gone, the flowers remain. 14 years. Can we stop here a moment? Yeah, I had the same thought. Let's go ahead and pick some for them. They smell so nice. Indeed, they appear to be a type of lily. Yeah, pretty rare kind too. These are traces. There are traces that some of them have been picked already. Wait, who? Huh? Is that so? Yeah, pretty recently too. What does that mean? No sense worrying about it. We'll know once we get there. Okay, let's look at it.
Let's finish this! Dragon Ball!
Let's go.
That adds up.
Sit. It's off balance.
That definitely
Huh. Let's go.
works well.
I'll handle this. It's off balance.
An opening! I'm up!
Very late to noticing that 30% heal, wasn't I? Took
Now.
both 0 orders, of course you did. It's enhanced now? Okay, I need to be careful about this.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. There's the break. Okay,
My
good.
turn. You chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah, good thing I chained that too. Even better.
All right, got. Not.
Did a chain battle going into that? Okay.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ivy nail. Is that an attack one? I assume it's got to be an attack one. Yeah. Yeah. Medium area. Makes sense. For now. I still don't have enough slots to do anything that I want on any given one of these characters, but okay.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Let's-
A worthy opponent.
Maybe it's it might be a Laura thing that I wasn't able to get triple advantage on these guys earlier. Like maybe with her sort of weapon you can get double advantage without needing to be behind them, but you can't get triple advantage. I guess that would make some sort of
Second form.
sense.
Gale.
And not bad.
Is that all? You must train more.
Easy peasy.
I must continue to train.
Definitely.
Yay, I did it.
They
I
get
did
easy. They definitely get much easier each time you have one of those strong guys and you go up against them.
Ready.
Beautiful view. Yeah, even the forest is picture perfect. So this is where they grew up.
Oh, that's a big, wide open area. Well, here's hoping for nothing to... Okay, nothing. Got it. Nothing at all. I'll go get CP then. Yeah. Hamel Village. Hamel. Come on, Echo. You can do it. We're here at last. Yes, this place. Yes, the place that was wiped from the Empire's maps 14 years ago. Seems like the thing about a landslide really was a lie. Let's go inside. Yeah. Ooh, I need to... The village where Joshua and that idiot were born. Okay, didn't force me inside. Good. That would have been stupid.